we talk a lot. That's the lifeblood and the fuel of what we do here on the program. I mean, if there are no sponsors, there isn't a show. And now again, Bubba and I've talked about we'd still be doing this, but we just wouldn't have access to the airwaves.
Right. We'd be at a fruit stand or something.
So a lot of times, there's different ways, and you see this even in movies and stuff where the people try to cut deals to have their products just sitting over on the counter, or if the person goes in the kitchen and pulls out a product to eat, it's product placement.
Yeah.
And it's become very, very popular, and we have some of that on the live Ustream part and the Heartland part of our show from time to time. And one of them we just had recently is with Liberty University, and they're sponsoring, a car. Greg, you're our NASCAR guy. Where's the Liberty University car? What the old number 9? Is it in the? Is that in? Is that?
I saw it. I think running an ARCA race, and on that the car we have in here, it says K&N series, which is like
I got you.
One of the developmental series. I'm not sure.
So they've given us one of their.
I love those kind of things.
Yeah, I do too. They've given us one of the car they sponsor. And so we had placed it in the studio. Now, that's the size of the cars you can buy. It looks about the size of, if you put together models of NASCAR, it's about the size of a model car.
Right.
And so it's not huge, but it's not small. And we were placing it in the studio, and our syndicated solutions that does our national campaigns, which would include a product placement like this, said that Liberty doesn't think they see it good enough. And so undoubtedly where we had it, it wasn't getting on TV as much as they would like. So we're going to start having this car appear all kinds of places in the studio. And Bubba, I don't know what this is you've come up with.
Do you like that shot?
Adler,
see if you can see it.
Do you
there.
like that shot, Adler? When you look at Bubba, it kind of blends in a little bit, though, doesn't it?
Well, there's a lot of stuff out here.
Yeah, we've got it sitting.
We're
that's a
always,
busy little area there.
We're trying to always figure out a way to do it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Can we have that shot again, Adler?
Oh, well, yeah. No,
there it is.
That's close. But now back off if Bubba's just talking. It kind of blends into his computer a little bit, doesn't it?
It does, a little bit. Just a little.
You can see it there. We'll try different things today. And those of you that are watching, y'all tell us the one that really jumps out at you.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll try several spots and just see how it works out.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the model that the travel show got's bigger. I don't know.
It could be.
What if we get a full-size one and set it outside the glass window there?
I would like that.
I'd like to drive one. I'd like to drive it.
Yeah, I would place it somewhere over on Greg's area, but you won't be able to see it.
No, not the pit.
The pit. So we'll find. I don't know. We'll try to do better with that. But it's
how about the driver actually is going to Liberty as well?
Really?
It's a young kid. Yeah, William
Bryan.
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with that?
Is it Byron?
It's on the car.
I read it
Byron
off the car. Or is it
Byron? I think it's Byron.
You got to have notes somewhere.
Liberty Byron.
You did jump all over that pretty quick.
It's tiny, and I can hardly see it, but I see it.
Right.
Everything about it's tiny. That's kind of the problem. But yeah.
Well, that's the size of those kind of cars.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, as far as it being on TV, it's a little hard.
There's a lot going on in here.
It's a lot. I don't know if we're going.
I really was about 2 days
over.
from putting that in my office. I'll put something in my office.
I kind of want it too.
Right.
I wanted it,
and
too.
I had no idea it was part of product placement.
Yeah, Bubba, try this. I see what you're trying here. This may do it if you can get it to stay.
Don't miss this.
If y'all can get it to stay. All right, hold up. Don't let it fall.
He's going to let it fall.
All right, Bubba, there we go. Bubba has it now on his head.
I like that.
It's now on Bubba's head.
Right.
Now, see if you can turn your head a little bit so we can see the side of it.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a big head.
Now, that may be it.
How about that for a pit row?
The sad part is Bubba's enormous head. It's lost in it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
still helps.
Yeah, that's good there. Well, yeah, I was going to put
It's
one
like
of
it's
our.
off road. It's riding through the.
I was going to put one of our Rick
Stay in
and
the
Bubba
high
tumblers
grass.
in here, but it's actually bigger than the car.
It is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. How'd that feel in your head?
Well,
you can't hear you.
Greg, slightly bigger than those SEC helmets.
just slightly.
So periodically, Bubba, you're playing.
How about I love playing with cars?
I do too.
We
How about
could
the
actually have a
suspension and everything
segment
on it?
Where's Liberty, and you have to find it.
Yeah, it's like I Spy or Hide and Go Seek.
Yeah. Here, well,
It's got little wheels.
let me see this. Let me see it for just a minute. I could set it up over here, like bringing this out of the break. Yeah, I was going to try something along those lines. Or I could set it on my shoulder and let it be the thing that's telling me the right thing to do.
Yes.
I had a necklace. I could just tie it right there.
What if they send a driver's helmet and Bubba wears it just one
I
segment?
would like that.
Oh,
I like that.
Just one segment a day.
I like it, Rick.
Wait a minute, Rick. What happened to mine?
Yeah, you can't see it.
Oh, you like that?
Wow.
I'll tell you, there's just a lot in this studio.
I think you might get a crick in your neck if you hold
Rick,
it like
the
that too
Minion
long.
is bigger than that car.
Greg's got a Minion on his shoulder, which explains a lot.
It's bigger than the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I put the Minion on one shoulder, the Liberty car on the other?
No,
And y'all would go, well, you listened to the wrong one that time.
Yeah.
What's that, Liberty?
Hmm?
Okay, yeah.
Is he whispering to you?
Yeah, that's good.
How about that?
All right, so there it is. So we'll try to make it more. I thought right over my shoulder is pretty more prominent, but we'll see.
Again, I go back to. I mean, you can see a car.
Right.
There's a car.
Yeah,
But,
even the Liberty part's hard to see unless
Yeah.
you really see. Like right now, if you're seeing that car, you can't tell what's on there.
No, you
that's
see
my
a
point
nine.
completely.
Yeah. So even if it gets a prominent spot, it's hard to see.
Tilt the hood down at the camera.
Rick, let me
that's
try
That's the
something. Let me
best
try
spot
something.
right there. Right there.
How you like that?
There you are.
Now
we got
you won't be able
Bubba's
to see
head in
my
it.
face anymore. You know what I mean? But look, it's riding through Bubba. It's that was good.
So
So,
good.
all
What are
right.
we doing now?
All right, so here we go.
Rick is talking behind
All right, that's perfect right there.
Right.
Still
yeah.
can't make out Liberty.
No,
though.
No, Rick.
Put the hood on. Right there.
the
Right
hood.
there.
I think the hood is, but
you
we
really
don't
gotta
have it
look
over.
close,
You can. I bet you can see it good on the webcam. So
Bubba.
that's good.
All right.
That'll do us for about a month.
Yeah, thank you. What if? How about this? If anything, if we ever reach a crossroads, somebody scream out, "Ask the Liberty car."
Okay.
And we bring it in and we ask, what if we shook it and then it would tell us what to do?
What if we didn't know?
There it is. That's perfect right there. Hold it right there.
You're out of focus, though, Rick.
That's all right. It's kind of a cool artsy shot.
It is.
Yeah.
What if we didn't know there was a little man in there and he was trying to talk to us?
All right, Greg. Do you know what the Infinity series is? They
But
said
that's the Bush series.
they said it runs in the Infinity series.
Yeah.
Xfinity, or is it Xfinity?
Well, this person says Xfinity. Yeah, you're right.
That's like used to be Nationwide.
Okay. So it is the what we
I saw it practicing in the ARCA, and on there it says K&N on the
Bubba, you can't
windshield.
see
I
it
don't
there,
know.
buddy.
They're saying the Xfinity series it does run some of those races.
Okay.
Well, if you remember, I kind of feel the way about NASCAR the way I do about football. I never made the transition off Division 1 to 1AA and Division 2, Division
Yeah.
3. I still call that series the Bush series, even though it's not.
I still call the main one the Winston Cup.
You're-
Remember the old Winston Cup?
Oh, sure I do. All right, so there it is. We'll be back. 15 minutes to the top of the hour.
So if we have a tie on any topic, the Liberty car will break the tie.
That's right.
I like it.
You know what we call Ask Liberty. We'll be back.